Hey, Sarah Vandenberg here with a circuit strength class for you today. Couple things that you may need if you've got some weights. Go ahead and grab those now. I'm going to use plates today, so you might have dumbbells or kettlebells at home, anything that's going to give you some great weight. If you don't have any weights at home, you could take some milk jugs and fill them up with water. You could grab, kind of whatever. If you've got a duffel bag and you can throw some heavy books in it, there's lots of options that you could use. So find something that's gonna provide you with a little bit of resistance. Also, if you have some resistance bands, I'm gonna show you some options with these. If you do happen to have some resistance bands at home, I'll give you some of those options as well. So we're gonna start with a little cardio, work some upper body circuit, a lower body circuit, and then we're gonna finish with some abs and core. So let's get going. Good. Right now I need you just to stretch whatever you need to stretch. Our little warm up. Body weight only on this one, 30 seconds, jump rope. If you're not ready to jump, maybe you're gonna start with a little march here. Just getting your body ready for the workout. And making sure we're landing with those soft knees if you're choosing to jump today. Here we go, squat knee lift. So feet just outside the hips, squat knee lift. Okay, now you choose the range that feels good on your body right now. Maybe you need to make that move a little bit more shallow. That's okay. You're not ready for a full squat yet, that's all good. We're the warm up. Good, I also want you moving at a tempo that feels good for you. Next move, side lunge. Good, we are gonna keep our hands on the thighs as we're coming into this side lunge for now. This is still the warm up. We want to have some support when we come into that forward flexion at this point. Next move is an inchworm. We're going to roll down, walk out to a plank, walk back in, and roll up. A dynamic stretch for the back of the legs. Warming up that upper body, the chest, the shoulders, getting ready for what's to come. Finish this last one. Let's come into a front step lunge with a twist. So I want you to take a big step forward, bend in both knees, and then you're going to twist towards whatever leg's in front. Good, warming up the back here. Rotating for that range of motion. Good, we've got two more. One more. Reach up and open up the arms. Good, inhale and exhale. You have time for one more. You did it. Nice warm up. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. We're moving right into our cardio. All right, here we go. Cardio. This is Tabata timing, 4 moves, 4 times with a break at the midpoint. We're ready to go. Your first move is a high knee run. Let's go. 20 seconds. Now, if you're not quite ready to run yet, You can slow down the move, but keep some intensity, right? I'm driving the knee up. I'm very deliberate with my arms, nice and strong. Or you're here. Good. Next move is a jack press. Our arms are gonna come overhead and they're gonna stay slightly in front of the face, not right overhead. Are you ready? 20 seconds. Here's your low impact option. Good, again, lots of power, just no impact. Good, everyone's nice and strong. Good, third move is a side shuffle drop. So I'm gonna move over, we're gonna do a lateral move here. Good, drop your butt. Let's go, shuffle and tap the floor. Now, if that floor is just a little too far away, just come hands to thighs. Yes. Our fourth and final move is a mountain climber. So come on down to a plank position. Fingers are wide, shoulders draw back. Lift through the belly, let's go. Run it out. Now, if you wanted to come from the knees, you're gonna naturally slow down a little bit, but we're still driving the knee forward. Again, we're not losing any power. We're just taking the tempo down. Let's go. Second time through, back to the high knees in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Good, running it out, running it out. Option here, again, very strong. Jack press. Relax the shoulders, keep them down away from your ears as you drive the arms overhead. And remember, we're gonna keep those hands slightly in front of the face. Just a little bit safer for our shoulders here. Now this is all about the cardio, so let's get that heart rate up. 10 seconds. Side shuffle drop. Good, now I need you to use whatever space you have with whatever you're working with. Good, maybe you can do 6 or 7 shuffles down. Maybe you only have a space that's really small. That's okay. We can just work with the space that we've got today. Mountain climbers, you've got a 30-second break coming. Ready? Go! Now here, I want your butt in line with your shoulders. What I don't want to see is your hips really high. Good. Breathe. 30 seconds. And we're back. Round 2. Ready? Go. High knees. That was enough break. We're gonna keep that heart rate up. I hope you grabbed a sip of water. Jack press. Come on. If you're working out with some music today, let's try to push beat. We're trying to go a little faster than that tempo. Give you a little extra challenge. Side shuffle. Drop and let's go. Good, now here's my challenge. Can you stay a little lower in the shuffle? Good. Good, stay low, stay low. Mountain climber. Spread the fingers, shoulders over wrists. Let's go, let's go. Run it out, run it out. One more time through. I told you, 4 moves, 4 rounds. High knees, let's go. Pick them up, pick them up. You've got 2 minutes of work left. Brought to you in 20-second intervals. You can do it. No surprises. Jack press. Come on out strong. Keep breathing. Here's my hint to you. Slow down your breath, but don't lose the speed. Deep breaths as you move. Side shuffle. Can you stay low? Can you stay low? You gotta keep your heart above your hips. Seconds left. Yeah, you've got this. Set it up. Foot on the gas. Let's go. Break. 1 minute. Grab your weight. We're gonna do each move 40 seconds, followed by an isometric hold. So our first move is a goblet squat where you turn the toes out, bring your weight or weights up to your chest. Good, full range here. So your goblet squat brings your knees wide, your tailbone's pointed down, your chest is lifted. Okay, so whether you're calling this a goblet squat, a sumo squat, or a plie, tail points down, shoulders stay over hips. Now I challenge you to feel your pinky toe in the floor, and then press your knees wide. Good, range may come a little more shallow. That's okay today. You choose the range. Here comes that hold. Find your bottom range and hold for 20 seconds. Continue to breathe. Now, at any point, if you feel like you need to get rid of the weight, do it. Next move, weight in your right hand. It's a front step lunge. Right leg only. So let's talk about your lunge. As you step forward, a nice long stride, bend both knees. Do you see that? Shoulders over hips. Good, what I don't want to see is that back leg straight. Good. Think elevator, not escalator. Good, there it is. Hold 20 seconds. Now square up your hips and sink down. Switch. Left foot, weight on the left side. Now you are free to do all of these moves body weight only if you don't have weights at home, or if that's just maybe too much for you today. Body weight only is an awesome option. How you doing? Hold it, hold it. Now here's my challenge to you. Can you bring your front thigh parallel to the floor and your back shin parallel to the floor? Oh, right at that bottom range. Last one is a deep pocket squat. I'm gonna bring my weight up to my chest. If you've got dumbbells, maybe they're right at your shoulder, and sit back. Good, so this squat, the knees drive forward and the butt sits back. Good, now you may need to shorten the range and that's okay. Remember the range is up to you. Hold it, here's that isometric. Now here's my challenge. Can you bring your knees to 90 degrees? Oh, how's that feel? Oh, time. 30 seconds. We're doing it again. Here we go, round two. If you need a lighter weight or a different weight this time around, go ahead and make that change now. Goblet squats. Good, now we're remembering. We're gonna take the knee, we're gonna drive it back towards the pinky toe. That's gonna help really open up the hips and work those glutes by squeezing through the back side of the body. Now as you stand up, pull up through the inner thigh. Good, are your abs braced? Can you pick up your heart? Good, there it is, isometric hold 20 seconds. Remember, weight down if you need to. Let's keep that awesome posture. Relax the shoulders, lift your heart. Right hand, right leg. Front step lunge. Good, now as you're coming into your lunge, I want you to be able to see your big toe on the inside of your knee. That's telling me that your knee is lined up over your foot and it's not collapsing in. Isometric hold. Square up the hips. So let's think of drawing the front hip back and the back hip forward. Nice and square. Switch. Oh, feeling the fatigue now. Now form is number one. If you find that your form is starting to go and your technique is going, lose the weight. Good. Technique and form, overload. We want perfect reps for perfect results. Hold, 20 seconds. We're almost there, team. Can you believe there's just about a minute left? Come on, low body, you can do it. Oh, last one, that deep pocket squat. Good, what's your form look like? What's your range look like? Are you up here? Or can you sit a little bit lower today? Good, almost there. 30 seconds left on this low body. Hold. There's your 20-second isometric. Not 20 minutes, 20 seconds. I'm going to ask you, are your knees 90 degrees? Oh, do you need to come up a little bit? Or can you tough it out down here with the rest of us? That's it. Take a 1-minute break. Upper body next. Upper body. I'm going to show you this work using a set of weights and using that resistance band. We're going to stick with the 40 seconds on, 20 seconds with the hold. So same timing. Good, let's get you started. We're going to start with a side raise. We're going to bend the elbows at 90 degrees. Here is your side raise. So let me show you that side profile. Good, we're gonna lift that elbow up to about armpit height and then squeeze on the way in. If you're using a resistance band, good. Same thing, right here. I've just got one foot on the band and I'm finding that resistance, same move. So either option works. Good, here's that 20-second hold. Remember, if you need to set down the weights, do it. Now relax the shoulders down. Pull your shoulder blades down into your lats. Ah, you feel that burn. Bicep curls. Right here, hammer curl, bicep curl, whatever feels right for the equipment you've got. Let me show you your option. If you've got some sort of resistance band, same move. Good, now as you're coming into your bicep curl, let's think about having our arms all the way straight at that bottom range. Good, I want a full range bicep curl. Keep the elbows tucked in next to the sides. Good. Our hold this time is halfway. So I've got my elbows 90 degrees, holding that halfway. If you've got that resistance band, you could come up a little higher. But for those of us with weights, we're right at that mid-range. Good. Bent over row, so feet under the hips. Take the row here. Good. Pulling the elbows wide and back. Now check out your spine here. I'm not rounded, nor am I arching. I've got that nice neutral spine. Strong through the abs. If you got your resistance band, let's go ahead and put both feet in right here. And check this out, you guys. If that's not enough for you, take it here, a little more resistance. Good, since I've got this band, I'm just gonna stick with it. There's your hold, 20 seconds. Good, once again, take those shoulders down towards your hips, roll them down. Our last move is on the floor, you guessed it. Push-ups. No equipment needed. Good, take the hands wide. Push-ups here. You can take these push-ups from the knees. If you want a little more, take them from your toes. If that's too much, walk your knees in closer to your hands. That's gonna lighten your load. Ready? Hold. Come on, upper body, you can do it. Hold that bottom range. Oh, take a 30-second rest. We're gonna do that one again. Here we go, round two. Find your weights. Set your feet up underneath your hips. Oh, we're coming into that side raise. All right, so let's soften the knees a little bit. Embrace through your abs. Good, we're gonna hold that upper body nice and still. We're isolating the shoulders here. Now, this second time through, we're finding a lot more fatigue. If you need to drop those weights or lighten the load, you go for it. Hold, 20 seconds, you can do it. Wow. Good, try to drop the shoulders down. You're gonna wanna bring them up to your ears. Don't let it happen. Keep breathing. Bicep curls. Good, once again, let's come into that full range. So watch that the arm comes all the way straight, and we're not gonna swing the arms at all. Hips to chest. Good, once again, soften the knees a bit. Squeeze through the glutes and brace through the abs. Are you breathing? Hold halfway. Good, draw the shoulders down. Feel that fatigue coming in. I know you are. Bent over row. Good, so I'm bringing those elbows. They're actually pointing to the corners of the room behind me. Think of bringing the shoulder blades towards the spine. And then tuck your chin a little to lengthen through the back of the neck. Let's keep that awesome spinal alignment. Good, up and hold. Good, watch your spine, watch your back. Push your hips back. Feel that fatigue, we're headed to the floor. Push-ups. Guess what, team? We've actually got a bonus today. So after our push-ups, I've got a 1-minute bonus move for you. Don't go anywhere, hold it, hold it. You can do this, I know. So your bonus move is going to be a tricep overhead extension. Almost there. Oh, grab 1 or 2 plates. Here it is. 1 minute straight through. We're going to keep the biceps next to the ears. Check this out. My elbows are stacked right over the shoulder. I've got that nice long spine. Keep those wings in. Now, if kneeling doesn't feel good for your body, go ahead and stand up. It's okay. Keeping those abs on strong. You're gonna hear that timer. We're gonna work through the 20 seconds. We're almost there. Full range, you can do this. Plate to the back of the head. And time. Take 1 minute of break. Let's target the abs. Here's our abs and core section. We're gonna use the same Tabata timing that we did in our cardio. Our first move is a jackknife. So I need you on your back. We're gonna crunch up, reach, and switch. Reach, switch. Reach, switch. Now, if that's too much, we're gonna try that with a bent knee. Ten-second rest. We're gonna hit that same move 3 more times. So take the belly button, draw it in. Pull the head, neck and shoulders off the mat. Now you notice I'm not going very fast here. Good, it's about time under tension. Break. 2 rounds left. Good, relax the shoulders here. Maybe even tuck the shoulder blades under the back. Continue to breathe. Good, one more set. Here we go, last set. 20 more seconds on this move. All right, move to bicycle crunch. So once again, belly button in. We're gonna take opposite shoulder towards the opposite knee. Focusing on the obliques. So you see here, I'm keeping the elbows nice and wide. And then instead of thinking my elbows to my knees, I'm thinking shoulder to opposite knee. Good, rest. Obliques. Good, once again, relax the shoulders down. Let the elbows stay wide. That's gonna encourage a really great range of motion. Think up and over. Good, rest. 2 more rounds. Belly button in. Here, option to extend the leg out if you need a little bit more here. Good. Your option is to keep the knee bend. That will lighten your load a little bit. Good. 1 left. I know you're starting to feel that. 20 seconds of abs doesn't sound like a lot until you're on set 8. I'm still breathing here. Really thinking about that range. Up and over, up and over. Good, breathe for 30 seconds. We're gonna take 2 more moves for another set of Tabata. Here we are, next set, side low plank. Good, I'm gonna bend the bottom knee, elbow right under shoulder. Now I'm gonna come into a little hip lift here. If it feels good, pick up the top arm. Yes. Good, now there's your chance to go to the other side. You can just roll and face the back. Now I want you to take the top hip and roll it forward. Here you go. Up, up. Good, so I'm coming from halfway to top. I'm staying at the top range of this move. Good, it's all about pressing that bottom hip up. Good, switch again. Here comes your more advanced option. Instead of the bottom knee bent, let's take both legs straight. We're really sculpting down the waistline right now. Yes, last time. One move left after this one. Good, are your shoulders stacked? That's how you're gonna really feel this work, through the waist, instead of putting pressure into your shoulder. All right, last move. Low plank, jab. Good, now if you're not ready to jump here, maybe just a toe tap. Here's another option from the knees, toe tap. Good. So again, I want your knees, or excuse me, your hips in line with your shoulders. Good, rest. Here you go, round two. So we're trying not to bounce too much on this one. It's about the out and the in, and trying to hold the hips nice and square. Good, break. Oh, 2 rounds left, you're almost there. So like I mentioned earlier, I don't want your hips really high, and I don't want you to sag. You can go ahead. We want the hips in line with the shoulders, nice and neutral. Whew. 20 seconds left, can you do it? All right, show me what you got. Breathing. Oh, child's pose. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to do some stretching on your own, and I'll see you again next week.